Today we are going to start our new practical, which is practical 4, having name Gauss forward and backward interpolation. So before this practical we have studied about the Newton's forward and backward interpolation formula. Newton's forward and backward interpolation formula, or we are using to calculate any value which is nearer to beginning or ending of the table. So we are using to find that value which is nearer to ending or beginning of the table. But we have seen that if we have to find any value which is in between, or we can say which is at the center of the table, then which formula we will use. So let us see this. Newton's forward and backward interpolation formula are used for equispaced argument which are respectively suitable for obtaining the best approximate result in computing y is equal to fx for an argument x which is nearer to beginning and the end of the set of tabulated values. So we have seen this earlier. We are using Newton's forward and backward formula to find the value of x nearer to beginning or ending of the table. Now, when argument x is nearer to the middle of this set, tabulated value center difference formula are more suitable to interpolate y is equal to fx best approximate for an argument x which is nearer the middle of the tabulate set of values. That is, instead of using Newton's forward formula and backward formula, we will prefer to choose some new formula which are based on the central difference. So what are that formulas? In this practical we will study about Gauss forward and backward interpolation. See, first one is Gauss central difference forward interpolation formula. Now we know that in table we have to given x values of x0, x1, x2, xn values. So maybe the values are even or odd. So for both the cases we will study two cases. One case is for odd value and another one is for even value. So for 2n plus 1 odd equispaced argument, which formula we will use? First of all, let a function y is equal to fx is known for 2n plus 1 equispaced argument. Here, since we are taking value from center, so we will take center as x0, and above the center we will take value as x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4 up to x minus n, and below the center we will take values as x1, x2, x3 up to xn minus 1. So here we are using values in this way. Center we are taking it giving name as x0, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, and after x0 we will take values as x1, x2 and x3. So these are the argument x minus n, x minus n minus 1, x minus n minus 2 up to x minus 2, x minus 1, x0, x1, x2 up to xn minus 1, or the last value xn. That is, we have values x plus n minus j, where j is from 0, 1 to n, such that x plus n minus r is nothing but x0 plus n minus rh, where r is from 0 to n. Here xi is nothing but x0 plus ih, and x minus j is nothing but x0 minus jh. So this is not so hard to remember, because xi we are saying that it is nothing but x0 plus ih. That means when we will move up after x0, we will go x0, x1, x2 like this. So obviously we are adding something value, or we are adding some difference, so that is h. So if x0 is 1, then obviously if h is 1, then x1 will be 2, x2 will be 3, x3 will be 4. In this way we will go forward. And if xj, that is, if we are taking, that is, if x0 is equal to 1, then x minus 1 will be 0, this will be minus 1, this will be minus 2, this will be 2, 3 and 4, where I and j are values from 0 to n. Now H is what? H is nothing but the length of the each interval. That means if x0 is 1, x2 is 2, then H is nothing but 2 minus 1, which is 1. So length of each interval is H, where f of x plus minus j is nothing but y plus minus j. That is nothing new but which we have studied earlier. That is only. Now, what is the formula for central difference? Actually, these are the method for finding central difference. First one is Gauss forward difference method. Now, here we have the formula for odd equispaced argument. So fx is equal to y naught plus u into delta y naught plus u into u minus 1 upon 2 factorial delta square y minus 1 plus u plus 1 into u minus 1 upon 3 factorial delta cube y minus 1 plus u into u plus 1 u minus 1 into u minus 2 upon 4 factorial delta raised to 4 y minus 2 plus u plus 2 u plus 1 into u minus 1 into u minus 2 upon 5 factorial delta raised to 5 y minus 2 plus last n two values are u plus n minus 1 into up to u plus 1 into u minus 1 up to u minus 1, sorry, u minus n plus 1 delta raised to 2n minus 1 y n plus 1, and the last one is u plus n minus 1 into u plus 1 u minus 1 up to u minus n upon n factorial into delta raised to 2n y minus n. So if you see this formula carefully, then you will observe that y naught is nothing but our first value, or we can say the central value. For x naught is equal to x naught, we are getting y naught. Now u delta y naught, we already know what is this. Again, important thing is that we have two value of delta square y minus 1. Here also this is nothing but y minus 1. If you see this two value for y minus 2, so delta raised to 4 y minus 2, delta raised to 5 y minus 2. So what is the relation between these formulas? So you see here first value is u, then u into u minus 1. Next time we will add 1, so u into u minus 1, then plus 1, so u plus 1. Again u into u plus 1 into u. These are the value which we have already. Now we are giving one more value, which is what? U minus 2. Actually there is only one u. So u into u plus 1, u minus 1, u minus 2. So one time we will add value this time this way, and once we will add value from this way. So here u, it was u, so we are subtracting 1 from u. Now next time we are adding 1 to u, so u into u minus 1, u plus 1. Again we have added already 1 to u, so next time we will subtract u minus 1 from u. So u plus 1, u minus 1. Now we will subtract one more 1, so this become u minus 2. Now in this term we had subtracted one value, so next time we will add one value. So we have already u plus 1, u minus 1, u minus 2. Now we will add 2 to u, so u plus 2. In this way we will go up to nth value. So this is the formula for odd equispaced argument for Gauss forward interpolation. Now same formula we can learn in this way also, or we can remember this way also. So what is fx? Fx is nothing but y naught plus uc1 delta y naught plus uc2 delta square y minus 1 plus u plus 1 c3 delta cube y minus 1 plus u plus 1 c4 delta raised to 4 y minus 2 plus u plus n minus 1 c2n minus 1 delta raised to 2n minus 1 y minus n plus 1 delta raised to 2n minus 1 y minus n plus 1 plus u plus n minus 1 c2n delta raised to 2n y minus 1. So you can remember any of the two formula, whatever with you feel easy. Now what is u? Here u is nothing but, again, which we have studied earlier, u is nothing but x minus x naught divided by h. X is the value which is asked in the question, and x naught is x naught value and h is class length. Now what is the remainder? So remainder is nothing. R2n plus 1 is u plus n minus 1, u plus n minus 2 into u plus 1, u into u minus 1 up to u minus n, h to the power 2n plus 1 f to the power 2n plus 1 xi upon 2n plus 1 factorial, where xi always lies between minimum of x minus n comma xn and maximum of x minus n comma xn. Now we have two cases, one is for odd value and another one is for even value. Now we will see the case for even equispace argument. Now see, let a function y is equal to fx is known for 2n equispaced for arguments. So here we are talking about 2n values. So we have 2n values, x minus n minus 1, x minus n minus 2 up to x n minus 1. So these are the 2n values, that is x is plus minus x plus minus j, where j is value from 0 to n minus 1. So see this 0 to n minus 1, this is what n values, and now we have again u is equal to x minus x naught upon h. Now fx for even values is given by fx is equal to y naught plus u into delta y naught u into u minus 1 upon 2 factorial delta square y minus 1 u into u minus 1 u plus 1 upon 3 factorial delta cube y minus 1 up to last two value u plus n minus 2 into u plus n minus 1 u plus 1 into u minus 1 into u minus n plus 1 upon 2n minus 2 factorial and delta raised to 2n minus 2 y minus n plus 1, and then last value is u plus n minus 1 into u plus 1 into u minus 1 up to u minus n plus 1 upon 2n minus 1 factorial delta raised to 2n minus 1 y minus n plus 1, or you can write this in this way also, y naught plus uc1 delta y naught uc2 delta square y minus 1 plus u plus 1 c3 delta cube y minus 1 u plus 1 c4 delta raised to y minus 2 plus u plus n minus 2 c 2n minus 2 delta raised to 2n minus 2 y minus n plus 1 plus u plus n minus 1 c 2n minus 1 delta raised to 2n minus 1 y minus n plus 1. Remainder we have r2nx is equal to u plus n minus 1 u plus n minus 2 into u plus 1 u into u minus 1 up to u minus n upon 2n factorial h raised to 2n into f to the power 2n xi, and xi always lie between minimum of, here last value is x minus n plus 1, xn is last value. So these are the boundaries values, and maximum of minus n plus 1 xn. So this is the formula when we have even case. Now to understand our question easily, or to understand our formula, we will see one question on based on Gaussian forward interpolation. So we have question, use Gaussian interpolation formula to compute f of 0.22 and f of 0.18 from the following table. Here we see we have values of x as 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and according to that it is given fx as 1.000, 1.1052, 1.2214, 1.3498 and 1.4918 respectively.